Greetings everyone, Ishinbird here, and we are back with some more Ocarina of Time. Now, I'm just messing about with some settings because something happened and I figured I'd tweak some settings. We'll see how it goes, but anyway, we are back with Ocarina of Time and we have been to visit Princess Zelda. Now, what I should have done is I should have recorded the next session shortly after the previous one, because then I could have been at Kokiri Village. But you know what, it's fine, we can have a bit of a chat whilst we walk, because I mean, we don't have to go too far, we're literally dropping into Zora's River, swimming through the river, and the best part is actually, I'll be able to pick up the, well, I was going to be doing that anyway, but so I could pick up the wallet on the way, but I was going to do that anyway. Now what I theoretically could do, oh hello, the Owler's here. Over here! Lonk, good to see you again. Listen to this, hoot hoot. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is, a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too, hoo-hoo. No. So, we can already see that the world state has now changed. Saria is now sitting in the Lost Woods Meadow waiting for us, where she'll teach us Saria's song, which we'll need to play for Darunia to get into the Dodongo Cavern. Dodongo? Is it the Dodongo? Either way, to get into the next dungeon. This is obviously interesting because we still haven't been to we still haven't beaten the Deku Tree yet, and I'm probably going to leave that till right the end of at least our time with Child. Oh, I say that. We will jump back into being Child Link. Oh, I tell you one thing we could do. I'm just thinking of things that we can do today. And no, actually, I'll wait. I was thinking we can Navi dive into the bottom of the world, but actually I'm gonna wait because I need bombs for bottom of the world to fully complete it. I don't want to leave any dungeons I go into. I don't necessarily want to leave unfinished. So we will do that. But anyway, we can see that the world state has progressed, which is always an interesting thing because, oh look, oh no, I wonder what Saria is doing now. How about you go back to the forest sometime? I mean, that's the owl is really trying to he's really trying to get me to check up on Saria. I'm going to head to Kakariko Village and he's going to just be there like, hoo-hoo, hey Lonk. Remember Saria, your best friend from the forest? Hoo-hoo. Yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah, so we will just make our way over to... Because the best thing about what I'm doing now is I'll be able to actually open the route. I'll be able to open the route into the... Goron City, so we can take that kind of shortcut. We can take that shortcut as opposed to all the other shortcuts I've been taking. Oh dear. And one thing I will do is I will probably pick up the yeah, so today it's really just gonna be a progress thing. We're just gonna basically be making some progress through the game. Don't forget the wallet. I was oh dear. I could also get myself... When am I going to get myself the bottles? I'll tell you what, we will get everything we need. Hey, the curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Hey, it's the adult's wallet. And it's quite funny because you can obviously get up to 500 rupees. I don't think there's anything in this game that actually costs more than 200 rupees. I think... The bomb chews in the desert costs 200 rupees, but everything else, there's no point in this game that will cost you more than that. Which, yeah, I just find it interesting. Right, so let's show him the letter. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay, this is Lonk. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. It's funny, it's like, what's this? The princess has said this kicking up Death Mountain? Well, sure, why not? By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It's an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favour, Hoya. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in Hyrule Castle Town? Oh my god, in Hyrule Castle Town Market? You could just say in the market. Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So could you go and get that mask free next time you're in the market? He says in the market, not in Hyrule Castle Market Town. Now I'm confused. Where am I supposed to go? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Sigh. Oh, man, I feel for the guy. You know, he's clearly a good dad trying to look out for his kid, but, you know, he has to earn the rupees. He can't just go out there and slay monsters and open chests like I do to earn rupees. Or sell fish. That would be my primary way of earning money in the game, selling fish, because there's a guy in the market, and he moves to Kakariko as an adult, but you can sell him fish. You can sell him anything in a box. It pose, bugs, fish. I don't think you can sell them fairies. That'd be interesting if you could sell them fairies. No, yeah, there was that. I was looking at it thinking, oh, could we do a thing? But no, we can't do a thing because there's no point trying to like clip into the Dodongo Cavern because we can't get anywhere in it without having the Goron bracelet. Go away, Navi. Now is not the time for you. Shout for the Goron. The amount of times I've been hit by that Goron and been thrown down this little like pit here to the side, which basically, yeah, it's a death pit that sort of warps you back to where you went of the map, and it's so annoying. Alright, Goron City. So I can't think. There are some gold sculptures here, but we're not going to be able to do anything with them for a little while. So first things first, we need to open this up. That's funny, isn't it? That Runia locks himself in his little office, if you will, in his chamber. And he's just like, nope, don't want to talk to anyone. It's like, oh, wait, someone's come from the castle. I best speak to them. But we're not going to speak to him right now, because instead what we're going to do is we're going to grab a stick. And we're just going to light some torches. So let's light this one. And then once we've lit all the torches, these ones will stay alight. And for whatever reason Link spins there. I've never really known why. It's always tickled me. Let's also open up the shop whilst we're here. And then we will go and sort this out, which will basically, this will allow us to head back to the forest super easy. Hey, now we're going to have multiple ways to escape the forest that don't involve me doing any exploits. Excellent. So, we can now head back into the Lost Woods, and I can pretty much do this without... I'm pretty sure I can do this without the music, he says. It's been a while, it's been a really long time since I've done this. But, I mean, obviously we're going to be hearing the music. I take a left here, and then 2 forwards and then a right, I believe? He says. Nope, nope. Oh, man. Oh, and I'm probably going to have the owl tell me, oh, follow the sound of the music, Lonk. And I'm like, I can't believe I messed up. It's probably the first time I messed up in a real long time. Yeah, I had to go right there. For some reason I thought you go across 2 more and then right, but yeah. Oh yeah, not that one, it's left and right. Yeah. It's been a while. Excellent. Now we fight one of my favourite enemies in the game, Wolfos. They're basically just werewolves, or I don't know, I just find them fun to fight. They're one of those enemies that, I mean, one of those enemies that actually has like some technique to fighting them. I mean, all enemies in the game have like a technique to fighting them, but I always find the Wolfos are one that I don't know. It's difficult for me. I can't really explain it. I mean, Stalfosses as well have a bit of technique to fighting, like proper technique. Oh my god, Stalfos are the worst in this game. Like Iron Knuckles. Let's call them Dark Knuckles, but Iron Knuckles aren't so bad. Anyway, this is obviously quite interesting because Saria should still be outside my house at this moment in time. But no, she's also here playing the ocarina because she's sad. I've been waiting for you, Lonk. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Don't do it. No, we need this because we need to learn this song, which incidentally is probably my third favourite track in this entire game. I love Saria's song. It is such a great bit of music. That and obviously Song of Storms is great, and Gerudo Valley is my peak. Like, I will fight people over Gerudo Valley being probably one of the best bits of music in this game. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? I'm only going to play it once. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, no, you need to play it twice because you play it for Daruni and you play it for Mido. Nah, we're not going to worry about Mido. You learned Saria's song. Bye, Saria. Thanks for that. Yeah, there's a dumb little skip we can do. I say skip. It saves you. It saves you a bit of time theoretically because you know you can skip all the dialogue that's involved with that moment, or we can sort of just not worry about it, and we're not going to worry about it because it's funny. Why play this game in a normal manner? Oh, please. Hoo-hoo. Did you learn? Oh, yes, you were watching me, weren't you? That melody seems to have mysterious powers. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. Yes. Oh, I should have picked up. I'll do it after again. Yeah. I don't care. Just leave me alone, Owl. Melodies you've learned will be recorded on your quest status. I like how he drops that as if like Lonk will have any idea what he's talking about. Anyway, not that it matters. Right. So we are going to head. Going through this back was always sort of throws me a little bit. I think I go here, then I turn right because Zora's thingy is Zora's river's just there. Yeah, so what we will do after this is we're going to go and just do a couple of side quests after this, because Dodongo's Cavern is probably going to take us a little too... hang on. Oh, I can't pick up... I was like, wait a minute, I'll do this whilst I'm here. It's like, no, I can't even pick up the bomb flowers because I don't have the bracelet. We will come over here. Hey, buddy. And to be totally honest, I totally get it. You know, when I was a kid listening to Saria's song, it really is like, this is a banging track. So I totally get it. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Dancing away. I must admit, I must admit, I do apologise for the last part where I wasn't reading as much of the dialogue out. I think I was just really frustrated. What a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is... Wow, I wish it was that simple. Something just came over me. I just suddenly want to dance like crazy. You might have contracted the dancing plague of, like, 76. Is it? I've just made up that date, but there was such a thing as a dancing plague. I'll get into that in a second. I'm Dogunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern? Move your real man, go fight some dragons. That way, everyone will be happy again. And if you do it, I'll give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone, anything I want. Can you get me Big Goron's sword instead? Because I feel that'd be more useful than the Goron's ruby. Because I'm just going to do a time skip. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you could pick up a bomb flower using it. Hey. Yeah, so now we can pick up bomb flowers. Now, had we done the early... If we'd skipped into the desert early, we could have actually skipped getting the Goron bracelet, because getting the silver gauntlets would automatically give you the Goron bracelet, which is kind of fun when you think about it. Oh, that's not good. And here I thought, for a moment, I thought, oh, this is going fine. I've changed some of my settings around, so yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Now let's wait until we get actual bombs for this. I think you can like run all the way around, and you'll be able to. Oh no, wait, there's one over here. Never mind. Haha, we can do this now. So if we throw a bomb into this pot, it will sort of spin around, and what we're trying to aim for is the super happy Goron face. Because that will drop us a heart piece. Ah. No, just... Oh, you didn't even drop any rupees. You sod. Usually, like, smiling Goron would give you, like, some rupees, and super happy Goron will give you a piece of heart. Oh, I thought I was supposed to go... I was quite fortunate there. I didn't think that would work. Okay, Angry Goron gave us 3 rupees. Not that I need those. So let's try this again. Because the other thing we're going to want is we're going to want... again, not that I actually need it. Oh, you... I'm thinking... We'll go back to Kakariko. We'll go get... We'll get the bottle. Ah, no! We'll open up the Dodongo's Cavern, but we won't go into it. We will go to... We'll go into Kakariko again. We'll go back to Castle Market, and I'll do something at Lonk Branch. I think that is the order of my business today. Oh, you sod. That should take us up to our 10 minutes. Well, that should take us about 10 minutes. He says, providing that this doesn't take me too long. Hey, gotcha. Oh, you... This is one of those really annoying pieces of heart that just, it does take a while to get. So if we don't get it in the next 2 attempts, I think, that's 2 successful, you know, bombs landing in the pot. Oh, you... At this point I'm going to be killing myself, aren't I? Ugh. Because otherwise what we'll do is we'll wait till we actually have, like, our own bomb bag. We can get the slightly larger bomb bag whilst we're here, and, you know, it's just a traffic of little things that we can do that will help us out. Oh, you... Gonna go for one more unsuccessful throw. God damn it. This is almost as bad as when I tried to do this long shot minigame on that run that on that video that I ended prematurely and didn't save. Just because it was just super annoying and it was wasting so much time. Hey, there we go, in it gets. There's probably a set position you need to, like, throw it in. Hey, there we go, brilliant, and 25 rupees, that's, you know. That's pretty awesome. Right, so what we'll do is we'll go blow up Dodongo's Cavern. We'll get the piece of heart just outside Dodongo's Cavern. Because theoretically what I should do is I should get some beans, that's it. I was thinking about what the word was. I should get some beans, plant the beans and do all that, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to do a really easy skip. One that I've been doing ever since I was a kid. So if we throw this down, hey, that was actually a really good throw. Usually my throws aren't as successful as that. But we've blown up the entrance to the Dodongo's Cavern. We're going to throw the bomb over there, and then we're just going to backflip off the corner here. And we'll land on this ledge here. Boom, piece of heart. Hey, we've collected... Oh, okay. So the last one I collected was actually my 4th one. That's pretty good, actually. So what we're going to do, as I said, we'll head over to Kakariko. I suppose one of the things we could do... Do I want to go to Market... I do want to go back to Market Town. I was just thinking about the little things that I want to do. Hyrule Castle Market Town. So whilst we're here... Whilst we're back in CAC, we need to do a little herding mini game, if you will. I say herding. We've got to collect up some chickens. And actually, as a matter of fact, it's easier if it's better if I do this. We come over this way. Grab this one. So we got. I want to call her Anju. Her name's not Anju in this game. She's just the cuckoo lady. But we'll call her Anju just for sake of ease. Anju here, she has chickens. She wants us to get them back for her. She has 7 in total. They're scattered all over the town. I used to do that in a much more complicated way. And then we'll go grab you. Ah, and I think there's one more that's sort of up. Yeah, he's all the way up there. You over there. And if we do this, if we get all 7 back to her, she'll give us an empty bottle. Which I know we already have one, which we got super early, but we can have up to 4, so... And I always like having more bottles because we're going to want to use those bottles eventually to get the gold sculptures. Which is going to take me a bit of time because I'm going to have to go around and get for some bugs. I mean, what we can do actually with a bottle of bugs, when you drop a bottle of bugs, it actually drops 3 lots of bugs, and you can actually scoop up one with another, even with the same bottle. So you can duplicate bugs, which is kind of a weird thing, really. Because we're going to want to do that, because that will help us get gold sculptures. Because we need to use bugs into squares of soil. I'll demonstrate it. Once we have some more bottles and I've got some time, I'll grab some bugs and I'll show all that off. Hey. So that's 2 more. There's one that's inside a box. I believe it's this box here. Ah, right here. And the annoying thing is you can't actually grab this one until it's like moved a little bit. It's really bizarre. I don't know why. But anyway, we do this. Get you in there. And then what we'll do is we'll make our way to Lon Lon Branch. Because then at Lon Lon Ranch we can then get our last, well, at least our last bottle as a child. The 4th bottle can only be obtained as an adult, and oh my word, I'm not going to look forward to that one. That's like the one bottle I never got as a kid, just because I found it really annoying. But we'll touch on that one when we get closer to that point. There we go. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies. Then why do you have them if you were allergic to them? I'll give you this. Take good care of it. It's a glass bottle. And actually, one of the things I will do is we will get ourselves our when we're at Lon Lon Ranch we can get milk. Sort of I'll show a nice little useful technique to get 3 bottles of milk. And then once we've got the bombs, so I'm plotting ahead now. We're gonna do these little bits. So I'm gonna go to Lon Lon Ranch. We'll get ourselves our I feel... Oh, no, actually I can't do it. I was about to say, there's a way to travel really quickly across the map here. But first of all, I can't do it because I'm not very good at it. So instead what we're going to do is side hop. With side hopping, you can actually travel reasonably fast, actually, but not as fast as what is referred to as the horizontal super slide. Because we want to get to Lon Lon Ranch before it gets dark, and ideally we want to do Lon Lon Ranch and then Castle Town before it gets dark. So yeah, that was pretty good. That was a great success. Because there are 3 things we need to do here, and we'll come back here when it's sometime later at night time to grab the gold sculptures. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk to not Mario over here. Oh, ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malum back in a good mood. I'm worried for you, old man. So what are you up to today? Got some free time in your hands, you say? How about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into their gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you pick up these 3 special birds from among the normal ones within the time, I'll give you something good. That's threatening. The fact that it's in red text kind of makes it sound a bit threatening. Right, we have 30 seconds. So what we can do is... Right, one of them landed there. We literally saw that, so we can grab you in about a second. The other one went over here. There we go. There's one more to find, and it is, I want to say, somewhere like over. There we go! Not bad. Hey, you. Oh, wait. How would you like to marry Malon? Yeah, why not? Oh, I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that. Oh, damn. That was the second girl Link is like, going to end up marrying when he's older. I'm proud to present you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring the empty bottle back and buy a refill anytime you want. Hey, there we go. Super cuckoo crazy. Now, I'm trying to remember. I want to say there's a second achievement tied to that, which is not good for me because it means I'll have to try and get that at some point. Where I think you've got to try and do it in 10 seconds. For no other reason than the fact that you could. But I might be wrong. That might be the only achievement tied to it. Which I'd be fine if it is, because... God. Sometimes achievement hunting is... awful. Oh yeah, I need to talk to her first, don't I? Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How do you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Oh, she doesn't like me. It seems that Epona's afraid of you, fairy boy. Oh wait, hang on. My mother composed this song, isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Yep. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song? Are you going to play this song with the ocarina? Ah, this is some... Oh! Whoops. Oh, come on. Behave. There we go. There we go. We have now made a horse friend. We made horse friends for life. We can beat the game without getting Epona. Maybe we should try that. Anyway, not that it matters. Onwards and upwards. We need to go and... There is a little building in the corner here. We're just going to pop in there, grab ourselves a piece of heart, and do we grab ourselves some more milk whilst we're there? Milk at this early stage in the game is actually really good, because it restores like 5 hearts, and you get 2 portions of it per bottle. So that's 10 hearts. That's actually, it's not a bad way to heal. It's a pretty cheap way. And early on in the game, you know, that's basically all the hearts you're going to have. So what we're going to do is we're going to move some of these boxes around. We're going to play some Cavern. Well, not really. But I should just be able to move that there, and then I should be able to get into the gap behind here. Oh, I didn't even need to move it that many times because I've moved it once. Hey, there we go. So if I get another 2 pieces, we can get another heart container. Which puts us at 8? Are we at 7 already? No, we're at 6. I was about to say, yeah, that makes sense, because we already got 2 from multiple heart containers. Yeah, that's all good. And then we got the one from Baronade. Alright, onwards and upwards. We're going to pop over to Hyrule Market Castle Town. We're going to grab ourselves the Keaton Mask, and we're going to grab ourselves the Hylian Shield. Now, I could get the Hylian Shield from the grave in... there's a gravestone we can move in Kokiri. Actually, hang on a minute. No, never mind. There's a couple of gold Scutellus here. There's one like on... There's 2 on this main building here, and there's 2 further back. Yeah, we'll get those later. So hopefully, if I just sort of side hop my way across the field, I should hopefully hit the castle town before nightfall. Because once it hits nightfall, obviously the drawbridge goes up and all the shops close. And that's not what we want. Because we need to go to the bazaar. The weirdest shop in the game. Yeah, we're going to make it in plenty of time. And we will be back here because there's a couple of things that we need to do. Here's some mini games. We'll do it once we've got the Lens of Truth. Okay, yeah. So I'm plotting this all out in my head, trying to be. Oh, I thought for a minute there the showed froze again, which would be really annoying. Right, pop into the bazaar. Welcome. Talk to the owner. Can't hot sell us the Hylian Shield, but it might be too big for you, kid. So it costs 80 rupees, but if I go to buy it, you heard about us from the guard at Death Mountain Gate? Oh, I have to give you a good deal then. I mean, you don't have to. No. Okay, I thought we got an achievement for doing that. You're doing the oh, so I didn't even need to do that. That's a pain in the butt. But anyway, doesn't matter. We are off to the Dodongo Cavern. Now, I'll tell you what we will do first things first. We will get ourselves there, we'll blow open the wall so it does the glamour shot, if you will, of the dungeon. It's probably the wrong phrase to use for it, but... oh well. And then, next part, we'll do the Dodongo's Cavern, we'll get the bombs, and we'll do the bottom. Probably also try to tackle the bottom of the well. That one's going to be a difficult one to try and orchestrate. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Can't believe she's already lost her chickens again. Damn it, Andrew. The reason why the bottom of the water is going to be a bit difficult to orchestrate is because we're going to be Navi diving. Because I don't think with the golden scale we can dive deep enough to actually like get into the load zone. But we can certainly Navi dive down there, which will get us right to the bottom, and that'll be all fine and good and dandy. Right. I tell you what I should have done. I should have picked up some should have grabbed some bugs. Could have got the grass talents just in this little bit here, but never mind. And we can hear a cow mooing in the distance. There's one somewhere, I can't remember where it is. There's like a hidden cave, also referred to as a grotto, somewhere. It's just, you know what, actually, I am just gonna equip the Hylian shield, because then we can, it's just so enemies that breathe fire on us won't destroy our shield. Anyway, with all that said and done, we are going to save. Now that we've saved, we're going to end things here. Anyway, if you know, I'm trying to remember what I was going to say. Hopefully you've enjoyed yourselves. We'll be continuing this, and hopefully, as I said, we'll do the Dodongo's Cavern, we'll get the bomb bag, do all that, go into the bottom of the well, we'll mop up a couple of other things, and we'll literally just be jumping around doing all kinds of little things. And then we'll probably, it probably won't be too long before we become adult Link, now that I think about it. Which means I'm going to need, there's a thing that I want to try. I won't get into details of what I'm going to try until we get to that point. But anyway, with that all said and done, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. You can click on me there, do subscribe. Over there, there'll be some other Zelda videos, and I look forward to seeing you when I next do.